Hello there. Hey Joseph, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Do. And the future just wait. Do. Can't the deadlines come fashionably late? I had to just wait patiently because I'm on the side. Everything was just frozen for a second, which very unfortunate. But hi, how you guys doing? Having a good time? Welcome to the stream. We're reacting to Shoot from the Hip. It's a thing apparently. It's like an improv show from what I saw. But also from what I saw, there's like two different improv shows, which are probably drastically different because improv, you know, that's kind of how that works. So I'm very curious about that. Hey, Luke13, welcome to the stream. All right. Things are out, things are going. They're fantastic. I've seen them live twice. Oh, sweet. Then maybe you have a better idea of which one we should react to. I'll pull them up in a moment. Gotta do some quick thingamajigs. There we go. Alright. Bigger's your favorite? Alright. We'll probably check out that one then, honestly. Oh, I had like a bunch of stuff open. You know? Okay, we're good. Do you mean the big boys or do you mean huge? Because there's like both of them there. Hey Lorum, what's up? How you doing? Can't the future just wait? Do. Can't the deadlines come fashionably late? Every golden drool now. What are you talking about? Asking about what I should react to. I mean, we already have the reaction. It's Shoot for the Hip, as people have voted for. But it's what specific show, because they have like two that I saw. Big around. I'm in a very singy mood. I don't know. The West End Big Boys. All right, that's cool, Alarm. And I'm glad you passed on my happy birthday. Huge is the earliest one they did, so maybe start with that one. Okay, that's a good counterpoint though. Okay. So let's put this over here. So Huge is the first one they did, and then West End Big Boys is Joseph's like preferred one. Well, unless somebody else has an idea, I'll flip a coin. It's the classic solution to all our woes. I don't gotta make a choice if I can put it up to fate. Yeah. Because if not, then I'll do heads for Big Boys, tails for Huge. Reacting to Shoot from the Hip on Luke Manning's birthday. Nice. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, what a fun coincidence. Oh, I completely dropped that coin. Let's try that again. As it is. So we're reacting to West End Big Boys. I love when those kind of things just work out. All right. Limber up. Get a little ready. Wait. Don't start doing your video stuff yet. I am not there. Alright. Come over here. Hey, Castacat. Welcome to the stream. And Michael makes an entrance. You'll love to see it. Let's shoot from the hip. Yeah, pretty good one. Move It by Bonfire. You know, I don't know why, but I really like these intros to some musicals where they're like showing like the streets of like people getting hyped to go into the show. Something about it makes it feel so, I don't know, real, you know? Raw, maybe. Yeah, Lauren. Luck with your homework.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time, so please stop your
I'm ready.
clap your hands, and welcome Down from the Heat!
Woo! Yay! Stomp your feet and clap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, that's sick. Theater kid. You're gonna watch Heathers? Nice.
welcome to the Leicester Square Theatre on a Tuesday night. How are we doing?
Woo! Great.
Oh, look at all this
How are you?
fun. This is very exciting. I have a mic on. I am Sam Russell. We are Shoot from the Hip. And
Alright,
tonight
Sam.
we're going to be doing some improvised comedy for you. Give me a cheer if you've seen improvised comedy before.
Yes, but not live.
Lovely. Give me a cheer if you've never seen it before.
The only like improvised stuff I've seen is I forget their name. The group. I discovered them on Make Some Noise, I think, where they did like an episode where it was like an improvised musical, Mountport, and then I checked out like their own stuff that they do. It's very fun to just watch them create an entire story quite easily. Like they transition from the off book. Thank you. They the two of off book. They transition very smoothly from all right. Here's give us some prompts. Give us some prompts. And no, now we got it. Play it by ear. That's also another name. I've heard that as well. Thank you.
Slightly more nervous, that group, okay. I'll explain. Everything we do tonight is nothing like stand-up, sketch, or a play. Those all have scripts. All the things that we do are completely made up on the spot. We've never done any of this before. We'll never do any of it again. And to prove
As far as we know.
that, we take your ideas and suggestions for all of the games and the scenes that we do this evening. But the main thing we take are things like locations. So from everyone, actually from this section over here, could we get some locations you might take someone on a first date?
All right, guys, what would you say here? Because first date, probably the movies, and then like a restaurant. I would take them to McDonald's if I thought they would like it.
Blue water.
What's blue water?
Green water. It's blue water or nothing. Anymore?
Okay.
The seaside. I see a nautical theme. Anymore?
All right.
Restaurant classic. And mini golf. And was that the back? Hiking. Very nice. These are perfect first date locations.
Okay,
From
okay.
this section over here, where might you take
Lots of different places so you guys can like interact, chat around. The theater or your house. Okay, okay. Interesting dating
someone
places.
on a second date to test them out even more?
Oh.
What was that one over here? Croydon. Wow.
What's that? They're just saying words right now.
South London answer. I like that. I live in Streatham. I'm not going to fucking Croydon. Any more for second dates? What's that one? Your house? Okay.
Oh gosh. See, there you go. The house is a little too soon for a first date, I think.
More.
I mean, I guess if we're friends, maybe it works out, actually.
What was that one? To Tesco!
Although you should be friends if you're dating, but I know not a lot of relationships start like that. Whatever.
Because when you're dating me, every little
Tesco!
And finally, from our middle section here, let's imagine you've had a brilliant first date at Blue Water, you've had a weird second date at Tesco, you've had a long relationship with this person.
Okay,
You've learned
okay.
about yourself, you've learned about them, but it's time for things to end. From the middle section, where might you take someone on a last date? Strip club?
Strip club is crazy. If I'm gonna... Funeral, bro! I feel like I would take them... No, my first gut reaction was, I don't know, take them where we had our first date. But I feel like that's gives off very mixed signals, you know? That's like a anniversary situation. I don't know. I feel like it's a place that you have to be able to, like, enter and leave easily, you know? So, not like a movie theater. Maybe a restaurant. Maybe just like a cafe. There you go. The kind of place people are entering and leaving all the time, so it's... I feel like that would be a good place to break up. Watch falsettos to break up. They'll already be crying. Big brain? Question mark? Hi, Beckhart. Cat, and also... Yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream later. See ya.
Golf club? Any more? What? The pond? Was that the pond? A cult? Court.
Oh, that's Luke.
It's a big room. Court, fair enough. That didn't sound like that one ended well.
Oh boy.
What was that from the back? Giant's Causeway. Giant's Causeway.
Just a nice place to be, you know?
I think I brought you to the Giant's Causeway to tell you I've been fucking your sister. Well, these are all perfect, guys. I quite like court because I messed it up 3 times. So as an apology,
that's
we're
a good
gonna
one.
do our first game set in and around a court. Are you guys ready for your first game of the show?
Okay, so these games, the show is going to be divided into games. Got it. All right. Interesting.
Lovely. We're going to start with one of my favorites. This game is called Change. The way it works, 2 players are going to start a scene around a court, but if I get bored with anything they're saying or doing, I can yell out the word change. They have to go back in time and change whatever they've just done or just said. So please, we get a massive round of applause for the court!
Wait, that's so interesting. You played this, it's awkward and funny when we rewatch it. I can imagine. Oh, okay. So literally, no matter how you're taking a scene, even if it like makes logical sense, or you thought what you just said was really funny, boom, you got to change it. They do loads of classic games you'll probably recognize. Okay, like lots of classic improv games. You know what? It makes sense that they would take these very classic things that a lot of different improv groups do, you know, just to practice, or not even improv groups, just group actors in general do to practice improvisation, and just make a show about it. Because a lot of times they are very funny. Although at the same time, improv is a skill, and if you're not good enough, it's not funny. All right.
I want to remind everybody today that this is a serious house with serious business. Thank you very much for my seat. And I will tolerate no tomfoolery today in court. With that said, please proceed.
I am here because people think I murdered somebody.
Change!
He's representing himself? No.
Because I murdered somebody.
It's gonna be a quick one, okay?
But I will not be pleading guilty.
Change!
I will be pleading for my life.
Change!
I will be staying plumb quiet.
Change!
No, I didn't.
Do it.
Change!
I did it.
No. Wait, this is already so good. Oh, I'd be panicking personally. I'd be like, I'm running out of ideas rapidly.
I'm not the man you're looking for.
Oh, what an interesting twist.
I am the lawyer of the man you are looking for.
Well, now, I did say no tomfoolery.
Change!
I forget what I said because I have an impediment in my mind.
Change!
Wait, okay. So, what a crazy opening for a lawyer to say, I murdered somebody. But no, I'm presenting the guy who murdered. I'd feel, if I was the defendant, I'd be like, oh, this is so bad.
I have a surprise for you.
No.
A surprise that explains why there's nobody else in this courtroom but you and me.
No.
The true murderer was me.
Change!
The true murderer was invisible.
Change!
There was no murder. Everybody is still alive.
Change!
My
Gosh, Sam is brutal here. I didn't expect him to like say change so often. He's like every single line gets like murdered like instantly. The chair is the murderer. Should have known.
hands are silky smooth.
Change!
I would enjoy getting into the bath.
Change!
You and I can never meet again.
Change!
I am an angel sent from the Lord.
Change!
I am a devil sent by the other devil.
Change!
There's multiple devils.
My legs are robots.
Change!
You used to be the mascot of Cheerios, didn't you?
Change!
I have a small pistol. That's right. Because you're the only one who knows what really happened that night. and I cannot allow the truth to come out. And
Change!
I want the truth to come out, but I'm gonna be one to tell it. Kill.
Man, they're doing really well, actually. Changing so fast. He says change so often that when he doesn't say change, I'm a little taken aback. He's like, oh, okay, we're running with this. Okay, got it. If it wasn't for these meddling kids.
Killed all of those children.
Well, the children have been killed, all right?
I killed the majority of those children.
Change!
I brought those children back to life. With
Change!
I've never killed before, but I see you, a child.
He really wants to become a child murderer here. Screw them kids. Bang, bang.
And now I'm ready to begin.
This is totally unfair.
Change!
This is my kind of justice.
This is your kind of... You're about to die. When you become William... He's the man behind the slaughter. No.
We're going to go straight into our second game now. This game is called Letters, and for this I need two people on the stage behind me. I have Sam and I have AJ. Now they're going to write a letter of
Letters. Okay.
about something, but not in a normal way. No. They're going to write it one word at a time like this.
Dear
Sir,
or
madam,
this
is
a letter.
Correct. One word at a time. All I need from you is something for them to be complaining about. So,
Man, you could tell they're like... they're good at this. I don't know if they practiced that part there, but there was like no pauses between their words.
from the whole room. What do you want to complain about? I've got the weather. I've got dildos, I think. Halloween? Was that just Jimmy?
Books. You want to do a book burning.
Books! That's great.
Yeah.
Was it books? You don't seem sure. I'm going to take books, though, and assume that's what you meant to say. So, this
Probably, yeah.
Complain about books. They're going to write it one word at a time.
Were they saying books? They shouted it multiple times. The subtitle said books, but now I'm like less sure. I think we should complain about Jerry. Honestly, Jerry has had it too good for too long. I say we kill him. Put him up on a stake, straight through. Too far? No? All right, yeah, I'll kill him.
And you're going to give him a huge round of applause to again!
Woo!
Dear Mr. Librarian, I hate books. Books are shit.
Yesterday,
I
went
to
the
library
and
took
a
book
and
it
has
no front cover.
because
It
It has no front cover. Bro, who is destroying these books?
is
gone.
I
Took
it
as well.
and
3
We've already lost the plot.
people
saw
it
when
I
took
it.
Okay, so you stole the book and got in trouble for it, and now you're mad. That makes sense, actually.
Why
Did
I
take
your
book?
cover?
You
May
ask?
Why? I'm so curious.
I
was
just
a
Young
small
boy.
baby.
smaller
Then
I
am
now
I
cried.
allowed.
Mummy,
Why
do
you
hate
me?
Daddy?
Oh, okay. Books are your childhood trauma, bro.
Daddy,
Why
do
you
hate
me?
and
They
came
at
me
with
books.
What? They just with the book?
Hit
me
repeatedly
with
a
hard
back. Ow!
And ever since then, you've hated the hardcover books.
I
yelled.
It's always mommy daddy issues. It really, if you can trace back every single problem of humanity, it's just parenting. It all comes down to bad parenting. their parents were bad to them, which their parents were bad to them, which their parents were bad to them, which it's all that.
Fuck you!
I
Screamed,
smack
went
the
hard
back
of
the
Bible.
Of course, religious issues as well. I can't forget that.
Jesus Christ!
Listen,
Now
I
begin
the
campaign
of
ending
your books.
here is
Ending your books. It just. I'm going to burn down the library. I'm gonna do as the Romans did, or not the Romans. Whoever burned down the Library of Alexandria.
A
flamethrower.
10
Years
ago,
I
wasn't
born.
but
So this guy's like 9.
I
had
a
flamethrower
gifted
to
me
by
my
mum.
she
You had a very odd family.
Likes
hitting small children.
watch out. I
Am
everywhere.
I
Could
be
inside
your
library
by
chance.
Imagine you're a librarian. You know, you're working at a library. You get a letter. It's a very crudely made letter. It's clearly written by a child. You open it up. You read it. It is a manifesto of a child's hatred for books, born from their traumatic past. I don't. How do you react? And it ends with them saying, "I have a flamethrower. I'm going to burn down the library." I think that would be so funny. I would find that hilarious. And then I would be worried of like, do they actually have a flamethrower? Because if so, it's gonna be bad. Oh man.
by purpose. Try me. Just try me. Find me. But don't make a noise. Otherwise, I'll kill you with my hard
Careful now.
flamethrower.
Careful now.
Big and long and hard.
Oh boy. Yeah, watch out, kid.
Anyway, I'll be there when you're sleeping. Yours sincerely, Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid, yay!
All right.
This is a national tragedy. We have to kill Billy the Kid before he burns down every library.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do some scenes for you now, just some basic scenes.
Very casually transitioning from who's the person that's speaking. Started with Sam, went to I don't know their names, went to him.
Who knows what is going to happen? So what I need from you guys to start us off is an opening line of dialogue. Can I get any opening line of dialogue for this? Fuck you! Any more?
Fuck F you, all hail the king.
What?
We will rise again.
I quite like "We will rise again." We're gonna start off with that as the opening line. Give us a big
We will rise again. Sam, AJ, Tom, Little Luke. Little Luke? Oh.
round of applause to begin. Thank you.
Clappers, clappers.
Fellow Oompa Loompas, we will rise again.
By the way, did you guys know that in the original story, the Oompa Loompas were like Africans? I mean, I think they were still called Oompa Loompas. They were like a tribe that I don't remember if they were outright slaves of Wonka, but yeah, I know. it's a whole thing. In the movie adaptations, they decided to make Oompa Loompas little orange people, Never really explained where they're from, besides Oompa Land, I think. The books were problematic. They had a couple issues with them. The author actually hated the movies, by the way. I think he hated, like, all of them.
Though Willie has abandoned us, we can run our own factory. We can unionize.
He left that little prick Charlie in charge.
Yeah, I hate Charlie.
Okay, so this is a sequel. After Charlie has taken over the factory, I guess he's just a bad leader. Turns out, just selecting a kid based purely off of a kind of odd set of, like, morality tests does not a great factory owner make.
He makes us work overtime.
What sort of surname is Bucket?
So
He
mean.
doesn't appreciate a good sing-song.
I know. He's like, no singing on the factory floor. It's not professional. He's
Wait, that's a crazy thing to say, theater kid. The kid in your class who you call Oompa Loompa because he's short and is called Charlie. Justice for Charlie.
an Oompa Loompa doopity dick.
Oompa Loompa dee-ba-dee
I've got
doo.
a confession to make.
What is it, Lumpazanka?
What did you call me?
Lumpazanka.
Oh yeah, that's my full name.
Yeah. Sorry, I can just call you Lumpa, but we're in the office. I thought I'd keep it formal.
No, I understand. I've got something to tell you.
What is? Use my full name.
Okay, sorry. I guess you want it really formal. Okay. Sir Loompa the fourth.
Loompa Loompa Doo.
Thank you very much. Just do to my friends.
I've bought a one-way ticket back to Loompa Land.
No, you can't go back. What about the Civil War?
We're getting so much lore so fast. Okay, so in here, the Oompa Loompas did like working with Wonka. Like, they were happy to be here with Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Cool. But I guess part of that reason that they're here is to escape the Civil War in Loompa Land. We have to create fan art. That's so true. They're both, like, stun-locked by that.
You're still wanted for 50 war crimes.
I know. And I know that all my family were brutally murdered. But I
For your war crimes?
left my heart there, and I've got to go back. There's nothing for me here.
What about me? I thought we were
I thought we were keeping it professional.
together in this union struggle. I always liked standing next to you when we did the choreography. The way you looked at me, I thought you liked it too.
When you're standing next to me,
Oh, unexpected romance. It's gonna be gay. It's always Sam and Luke.
I always feel 5 foot tall.
Oh.
Oompa Loompa doobity dee, won't you stay here with me? I can bring you happiness true. Please don't go back and try and start a coup.
The rhyming is so good. I love that. Huh? Somebody called me? Oh, never mind. It's fine. Average lots of
Oompa
different.
Loompa Doompity Dand, come back with me to Loompa Land. Oompa Loompa Doompity Day, the two of us, we can fly away.
Oh, no, it's tragic. They want to be together, but their lives are taking them in different directions.
Okay.
Oh, that was very easy. Love the going in for a kiss, right? What if he just didn't, like, end it? Would they have kissed? I wonder.
Lovely. For this next scene, can we get a relationship between two people, like doctor and patient, mother and father? Any relationship?
All right.
Stalker and...
Stork.
Stork and baby. A relationship between two people.
Hey, there's a movie about this, I'm pretty sure. Their kisses are famous. All right.
Any more? buddies, break dancers. We are older than we look. Any more? What was that one for the back here? Vets. 2 vets. Could be veterans of a war. Could be like putting down animals. Who knows?
I don't think vets like putting down animals, alright? That's a crazy thing to say. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're actually very careful about who they hire when it comes to that kind of stuff, because it's, like, very tragic.
Round of applause for the vets!
Maybe it is a veteran of war and a vet.
Jeremy!
I'm here.
Hello, Jeremy. How are you?
Hi, Jeremy.
I'm very well, but we need to talk about Miffles. I know you've been through a lot.
Oh, okay, so it is literally veteran of war and vet, like doctor.
Ever since you were in the war, but now I, as a veterinarian, have some bad news.
No.
What's the bad news?
Miffles is an old cat. 19 years old, and most cats don't live that long. And it's time
To put down Miffles.
to put Miffles down.
Miffles was with me in the war.
He was with you. Oh gosh, Sam, the cat is coming in.
I know, and I'll be honest, Mr. Rogers, that's part of it. Miffles has seen too much.
Oh gosh, the war traumatized
With
him.
animals, it's physical
You can.
hardship that gets them in the end, but Miffles, if you look in his eyes, he's seen men die.
Do you know how many Nazis Miffles has killed?
Well, now I gotta know his kill count. You gotta tell me.
During or since the war? Because I do have a complete copy of his medical history, yes.
Listen, don't ask details, all right? The point is, a dead Nazi is a good Nazi, right? So like, don't ask about the legality of when.
This was our finest soldier. That flashback I was having earlier on, that was when he saved my best friend, Jeremy.
So I have a record here. He dealt with gerbils. He thought he was going to be dealing with gerbils, and it just came naturally.
I think Miffles might be a big cat.
There we were on the battlefield.
She literally transitioned into a flashback. I love that.
I'd shoot. Oh, sorry. And if a Nazi came up, like, oh look, there, he looks like a Nazi. There we go.
Whatever you're seeing, I can't see it. I just want that to be clear.
Just imagine it. There, we went.
It's really hard to imagine, all right?
I'd pin them down with some heavy crossfire, and then.
I'm not sure you know what crossfire is.
And then
Multiple
Miffles
sources.
would move at extreme speed.
Oh, look at him go. He's so fast.
Bullets whizzing past.
Yes, yes.
Oh, gosh.
That's the thing. Every time Miffles cuts up a hairball, there's bullets, there's shrapnel. It's time to put him down.
It's cruel to keep Miffles alive at this point. His body is mostly bullets. How he is alive, science will never be able to understand.
We can do it in a humane way, or we can let him live another few months and it'll be slow and painful.
But she's a war hero, goddammit!
See, that's one of the things. I thought it was a boy cat until... Which really shows that this cat's biology is confusing as hell to me. This cat has done a lot for this country, but it's time. The right thing to do is to say goodbye.
Okay, let me just say goodbye. One last time.
I just said you should say goodbye.
Listen, give me some room, all right? It's having a lot of emotions right now. Miffles is... What, is Miffles a figment of imagination? That's so sad for her. She's a war hero, god dang
Of
it.
course, would you like to be alone with Miffles?
Yes, please.
I'll get into the cupboard.
Just pretend he's not there.
Joking, of course, I'm going next door. I'm not an idiot.
Yes, but leave. This isn't first. Oh, you're making so many noise.
Mythos, I need to talk to you about what's about to happen. You know, when we were out there... That's... Get off my chest. You know, when we were out there on the battlefield? And all those Nazis you killed. Yeah, I know.
Hates Nazis. Good W cat.
And all those
How does one meow so accurately? With practice. You just gotta practice them. Meow, meow, meow. You know.
Nazi you killed, where did they go?
Yes.
To hell, yes. Okay, but when Jeremy died, where did he go?
Probably, but
when you... No, stop. Stop it, don't do this to me.
no.
It's too much.
You've had enough time.
Okay, just 2 more seconds. No! 2 more seconds.
I have to do this.
Oh God, he has a gun. I thought we were doing this humanely.
Miffles,
Get out of the way, sir.
Miffles, that man there.
It's time
He's
to
a
put him
Nazi.
down.
He's a Nazi.
No.
Oh,
Oh God, their entire job.
you have... How dare you? How did you know?
Wait, no, he is a. Oh my gosh, the twist. I know. Oh God.
How did you know?
Oh my gosh. Of course it was a Nazi plot. How could I have not seen it? It was so obvious from the beginning. Why would they want to put down this hero, this savior, this national treasure, Miffles? Oh, she's a war hero. Yes, she only has a couple months left to live, but she's lived this long. Let her take down at least a couple more Nazis. Oh gosh.
For this next one, can I get a location where 2 people might go to work? What was that right in the middle? A meth lab? You're really trying to, like, up the ante here.
You know, that is a place.
Meth lab? Any more? What's that over here? Oh, you want to say it once, but you won't say it twice.
I got embarrassed.
Woman's gone now, Jeanette. I assume she's called Jeanette. What was that?
Just make a
Over
name.
there. See, you could be like this. Build-A-Bear, this is good.
People have been coming up with some crazy responses, and they're like, guys, come on, work with us here. Give us something a little, like, nicer.
Gonna be saying a
You're part of the problem, theater kid.
Build-A-Bear, give a big round of applause to him again.
Woo! All right. Hello, Build-A-Bear employees.
I think...
I love it.
It's for you.
I know.
I thought, considering we were getting married, we like to be non-traditional. I got you a bear instead of a ring.
That's lovely. That's so sweet.
Do you like it?
I already said I love it.
I love how they just like, oh, we need a bear. I'm right here.
It's a super tall bear. But it's real soft.
Have you guys seen those like giant teddy bears? That they're usually like in arcades and stuff. They like have to win them, and there's like if you hug them, they would be like this around your arms. I kind of wish I had one of those.
Here,
Hey, yeah.
try it. Look, press its stomach. It says something.
I love you.
Wow, it's so beautiful. The monotone. I love you. Damn, you have one of those big bears? That's crazy. Listen, so lucky.
I can't believe you recorded yourself doing a British accent an octave lower.
Darling, I did. I love you. Darling, I did this for you. I'll do everything for you.
Wait a second. Oh gosh. The bear. It's alive.
I love you.
James, will you take me, Jeanette?
Side eyes Jeanette in the audience is like taking her name.
To be my wife.
I love you.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry, it's just malfunctioning. It's just
I love you.
No, it's just
I love you.
Jeanette, what are you doing?
No, it's obviously a mistake.
Let him speak.
It's obviously a mistake.
No, I knew the teddy bear's alive. Oh gosh.
I love you.
He's got a ring.
Wait, he's actual ring.
Whoa. He's a fucking bear. I'm a real person. I care about you. I built you.
I love you.
I love that he obviously can only say what's been recorded on his voice box, but he can muster a lot of feelings with it. Man, it's been a while since I got somebody advertising in my chat before. Well, I don't know. Message me on Discord. Maybe we'll consider it.
You're just gonna ruin everything, huh? Everything we've been together. You're just gonna ruin it with this bear here, right here.
He's so soft.
Damn, that's a good counterpoint.
Touch. And there's no anger in his eyes.
I love you.
No, I won't have it.
Whoa.
I'm gonna dismantle this bear.
No, stop.
And pause. Every year, thousands of couples.
Wow, that's casually turning this into like an infomercial. I do it.
Get into horrible fights because they purchased a Build-A-Bear.
Also, wow, they're really good at staying frozen.
The Build-A-Bear just being so soft and cuddly, the person receiving it can't help.
Like, even when I'm told to freeze, I'm like, I can't help but move a little bit, you know? Bro took man or bear serious. The question was too real.
But fall in love with a bear, with its strong, repetitive affirmations of love. So remember this Christmas, if you want to get yourself a Build-A-Bear, you'll get a divorce.
I love that. That's so good. To be fair, constant affirmations of love could probably go through any person's defenses. What an ad.
This next game,
all right,
I need
what's
lots
next?
of different genres from you guys. I need genres of film, genres of television, and genres of theatre. So, from this roughly a third of the audience, can I have some genres of film, please? What's some genres of film that we might know? Horror, sci-fi, love, rom-com.
Like rom-com, yeah.
For clarifying love for me.
Musical isn't a genre. It's like a... Is it? Is it a genre, actually? Maybe. News. I guess that's a genre of TV, television. I don't know. Action, comedy. Actually, I kind of hate a lot of comedies, since, especially because in my memory, so many of them like rely on like embarrassing stuff, and I can't handle that at all.
Any more? What was that one? Opera and...
Austin! Jane Austen! One of the greatest writers of our nation! You don't recognize women, Luke?
Name every woman right now to prove you're not a misogynist. Every single one. You may start alphabetically if that makes it easier for you.
weirdly specific, like Quentin Tarantino, anything really niche? Wes Anderson, nice anymore? Werner Herzog!
What is that?
Oh, you know Werner Herzog!
Now, from this middle section, please, can I have some genres of television? What's some genres of TV? Children's, sitcom, telenovela, anymore? Daytime TV, great, anymore?
I love telenovelas. I hate watching them, but I love them. They're so funny. I'm sure you've seen like parodies on like other shows where they like get telenovela for a second and it was like, I am your lover and your brother and I'm pregnant, that kind of stuff. That's only like slightly exaggerating. The only difference is that all those reveals are generally spread out at least across two episodes away from each other usually. What about the PO one? We know what it was. We don't need to ask.
Game show, love it. Great. Now, from this third of the audience, the hardest category of all, can I have some genres of theatre, please? What's some genres of theatre? Whoa, so many of you. Do one down here? Musicals anymore? Improv, we'll do our best.
An improv.
Shakespeare, thank you, anymore? GCSE drama.
What is that?
Right, okay, so in this game, I need two players to the stage. They are going to start a scene whenever I feel like it.
Full love to whoever shouted the musical. Honestly, great. I didn't know it was a genre. Love it. What is a GCSE drama? What is this word? It's a UK school kind. The level? What? You guys are just saying words. GSCD muse like drama. What is this? Oh, it's a course that helps students develop theatrical. Okay, so it is like it's like a class. Does that count as a genre? I don't think so.
I yell the word freeze. I get a new genre from you guys, and they have to carry on the scene in that genre. But to start us off, can I have, please, a relationship between two people? Something like mother and son, or doctor and patient. Oh, president and vice president. They
are casually ignoring every single suggestive one. They're like, guys, we are not doing them.
This is a scene between the president and the vice president. You know how the game works. A round of applause for the game. Genre!
Yay!
Mr. President, I've got all your meetings here for today. It's a busy week, huh?
Well, I love how involved you are, Jeff. You know, we have people to hand me this stuff. There's no need. Wow, we've got a lot going on.
Listen, I like to be really involved. I don't want to be one of those vice presidents who are doing other things. I'm with you all the way.
Listen, we've been with each other this whole campaign. We're going to be with each other in office. When we're in this room, the Oval Office, I consider us equals.
Freeze! Can I have a genre of film, please?
Oh, okay, so they're off to a very good, strong presidential relationship. If only we had that in real life.
What was that one? Fantasy!
For I have bonded us together, the lands of America and eagle kind.
Oh my gosh! The bald eagle is, in fact, not just the symbol of America. It's the heart and soul. We have bonded with these creatures. Every American has a bald eagle. It's their magical foci. It makes sense, you know. You need one. It's really nice that the president ended the whole, you know, ancient war between eagles and Americans. It was really, really bad. It was really bloody. Good times, though.
Together we will care for this world, for I have plucked a feather from your breast, and with it, could you just like slow it down a little bit?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, look at me, look.
Freeze! Another genre of film from you guys, please.
Why is he so mad? Is he really still upset about the pluck, you know, feather pluck thing?
What was that one? Horror!
Huh. Hey, now, come on!
I just grew 10 centimeters.
Some more.
How horrifying!
How does it feel?
Listen, you said that if I stuck with you, everything would be okay, but you wouldn't eat any more people.
Well, I will.
Oh no, he's using his eagle powers!
Oh gosh, no, the classic eagle powers. This is what made the war so terrifying. You don't know true horror until you see an eagle dive bombing the crowd, psychically shredding everybody with his psychic powers. Terrifying. Real terror.
A genre of film from this middle section? What was that one in the back? Sing along. Sing along?
How are you gonna change this? Oh gosh.
Sing along!
Oh gosh. An eagle ate your friend Charlie. Ah, rip Charlie. Listen, Charlie's getting just major L's today. It's so sad.
When I got into the White House, everybody. When
I got into the White House.
I didn't know I have to listen to a bird. I didn't
No, I'd have to listen to a bird.
But luckily I poisoned his bird feed.
Luckily, I poisoned his bird feed.
Oh no, I've been overheard.
Yikes. Oh no, I've been overheard. Sorry.
That's it.
Oh gosh. See, this is what happens, man. You know, that when certain secrets are revealed to the president, you know, and some people say they learn about the aliens, some people say they learn about magic or whatever secrets might be hidden underneath. The reality is, the secret is the eagles. That every country has its magical animal that, you know, rules and is actually the one in charge of everything. In fact, every state has its own animal, and the eagle is like the one that's above, you know, because it flies, you know, that kind of thing. You'd think an eagle wouldn't beat a bear, but the psychic powers really are overpowered. It's not fair for the other animals. The Britons, the IKEA chairs. See, that's like different continents have like different systems.
Can I have another genre of film from you guys over here? What was that one? The Golden Age.
That's not a well
of Hollywood.
Where are you going?
That's right. I did what I had to do.
It is the Golden Age.
You didn't think I'd do it, but I went out and did it, and now I'll do it 1,000 more times.
Oh, Mr. President.
Oh damn! That was, yeah, that's my same reaction. Look at the car wheel. Woo.
Now, please.
I feel like if you add a cartwheel to anything, that's just wonderful topping.
From over here, can I have a genre of...
Can he have a minute? I think he's in his mid-30s. That took a lot.
That was rough. That was rough.
Please. The only way is Essex.
Huh?
Mr. President, I just feel like maybe the time has come. Maybe I can have your role and you can have mine. We can switch it up.
No.
That's not how it works. You can't just become the president.
I haven't seen Towie, so I'm really stalling for time here.
Love that.
Oh, you've heard of Jane Austen?
To be fair, a lot of you have heard of Jane Austen, but I love that joke. It hit me twice as hard as I thought about it.
Get some culture.
Oh.
Another genre of television, please. Game show.
Okay, Mr. Eagle Vice President, you may be wondering, where is the antitoxin. That's right, I poisoned your food. Now you want to know how you're gonna live. Is it inside the big red button? Is it underneath the chair? Is it inside the White House symbol? You have time for one guess.
The third one.
Ha, that's wrong. I already ingested it and you're gonna die here.
Freeze!
Oh no! No, but if the eagle dies, the whole spirit of America will die. The country will never be the same. Well, no, it'll be exactly the same, actually.
Another genre of television?
Infomercial.
From down here, what was on down here? Play school. Play school.
What does that mean?
Play school.
Now, what do we do if the president poisons you? We have to find the anti-venom.
Right, right.
After you.
Now this is how you ask nicely. Can I have some anti-venom?
Of course you can.
Wow, look at that.
Yay! I love this. Please give him the anti-venom.
Can I have a genre of theatre, please? Genre of theatre?
They really want that musical.
Shakespearean.
Oh, he didn't say please, though. That's why he's not getting it. The fool. And also, the president, he kind of already ate the anti-venom. I don't know why he did it.
I did think that ours would be a friendship that would last 4 years or more. But thou hast flown in here with wings poisoned with an ill breeze. A treacherous promise that does speak to me of days ill, of betrayal and more from beyond. Thou wouldst be Trumpian in my midst.
A Trumpian in my midst. That was crazy. This is so good. I love it. I don't know if it's how it could possibly get resolved, but it just keeps going.
Thou wouldst lay eggs within which I find not boiled nor fried, but sickly shits and shits alone.
Hey, you laugh. That's Shakespearean as heck there.
I have just remembered that this is Shakespearean comedy, so boop, I was a girl the whole time.
Ha ha! Madam President.
Another genre of theatre, please. GCSE drama!
Bro, the crowd cheered.
The power and the hierarchy. Janine.
Wow.
I have to jump.
Step forward.
Stupid.
Step forward.
Bitch.
Guys. Okay, you could easily tell they're trying so hard. It's like, bro, you're messing it up. Just keep going. It's like, no, you're messing it up. You're doing it wrong. It's like, just keep going. I really messed up. It's making it worse.
Oh no! I wonder what the moral of it. I wonder what the moral of this story is that everyone can learn from at home when they're on their devices or reading a book.
Just left.
Freeze! Another genre of theatre, please, from over here. What was that one? What was that? Interpretive.
The words are gone. The look he give the audience of like, what are these suggestions, bro?
Interpretive dance!
Whoa!
Mr. President.
Boom. Guys, so from that interpretive dance, did that make everything clear about how the story ends? It's pretty obvious, right? All right. Okay, so I don't have to explain it. Good, got it.
I got it.
Translator. Just sit the fuck down. You guys do something.
Guys,
This is so clear. Now they make out. Of course, obviously, that's how they... Because he already consumed the anti-venom. That's how they, like, transfer it to the eagle. And now that they've bonded even closer, the world will be happy, I guess. By the way, this happens with every new president. They fight the eagle. They have to, you know, come to terms with the eagle peacefully. And then it's It's all that. It's a whole thing. And if the eagle or the president ever defeats the other one permanently, the entirety of the United States will collapse instantly. It's a whole thing. Honestly, it's very impressive the system has maintained itself for as long as it has.
Oh boy, we have a very special moment. We have a very special guest who is here this evening. Can I get like a ooh? A very, very special guest. Now, what language does our guest speak? Can I get any language? Danish. Danish is what I heard. Latin. Guys, we have a Danish expert who's with us. Now, this
it would have been so funny if they brought Latin. And just saying like court songs. I always forget there's like the famous one of I forget it.
Danish expert is an expert in
Cecilius Esten Horta. There we go. We got one right there. Latin. Just keep saying stuff, guys.
Curling. Can I now get an animal? Any animal?
Capybara, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have an expert here in panda curling. Now, he only speaks Danish, but luckily we have a translator with us. We have a translator with us who's going to be translating everything that our Danish expert is going to say. I really hope...
Is he just gonna say, like, gibberish? Kind of like the Swedish chef from the Muppets. The Swedish chef, by the way, in my mind, I distinctly remember this one thing from this one movie, because it was in a song, where he's like, dirty, 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 dirty. And then he's like, can you translate that? And it's like, he said dirty, 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 dirty. That's not Swedish.
You enjoy this talk as much as we have. So, give a big round of applause. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Good. Yes. Give a round of applause.
Yeah.
Sit furdig hånd, Eirik.
Scandinavian gibberish. When you get to do panda curling and pee.
You want today?
You didn't have to do the accent as well.
I just had a biscuit. It was a little bit dry, but I dipped it in some milk and it got better. Yum.
Wait, okay, get to the panda curling. I'm so curious.
Now I'm here today to tell you about my life. I like to throw rocks. On ice. Curling.
Is that curling? Is that what that is? Is it a rock that they, like, you know, move around? What's curling, actually? Let me get a little reminder. Yeah, you know what? It is a big stone. It's all a nice smooth stone, and they throw it around, and they got like little sticks. Not that little sticks, but they got sticks. Oh, curling. It's team sport played on ice. Got it.
But some people say curling is boring. Oh, it's just like mopping but throwing. I hate those people. I wish they'd all have heart attacks.
Oh gosh. If you hate curling, die right now.
But I was thinking, how can we make curling more exciting, more accessible? The panda.
I'll be honest, this is kind of... this is really good. If they hadn't had that opening scene, I might genuinely believe that he was translating for him. Because I don't know Danish. I don't know, like, any Scandinavian language. I would have been like, man, that's a good idea.
Now, when you think about the panda, it's lazy, it's large, it likes bamboo. This is wrong. The trouble...
Man, being this guy must be so nice here, because you just gotta like body language, try to like get a thing out, and then he has to make sense of the gibberish and be like, "Phew, yeah."
With pandas is they suffer from terrible tinnitus. They find it like completely deliberating, and
They just like me for real.
they panic. I mean, one time I tried to have a conversation with a panda. It was just like, my little ears, my little ears.
Dus mijn hond is verder, och det kostar
So I picked up the panda and threw it away.
Damn, you're strong. You can pick up a whole panda?
It slid majestically. And that's when I had an idea. I put 2 and 2 together.
Scotland.
I was on holiday in Scotland with my wife.
Any Scots watching? What are your thoughts about this? The captions are so good. I love them. It's mostly just gibberish.
It was nice.
Yeah. One of my favorite things, my favorite applications of the yes and is the no but. Where they yes and you by completely stonewalling your thing and being like, just giving something kind of different than probably what you intended.
We were walking through the highlands, looking at the lochs and the mountains. I thought back to that panda. What if I could make it cold? And the way it slid majestically through the floor, cold, combining. Curl the panda.
My God. They're geniuses. I never would have even considered the idea of curling the panda. Do you think the panda is okay with that, though? Like, are they fine with being curled?
Shame to China. I arrived in China.
You know what? As I've done translation before, like at like my church, sometimes they just go off and you gotta be like, and you gotta just get the gist of what they said, and they're like, and it was bad. Because they're just like saying so much. Guys, I've gotta admit, my friend's a panda and they do not enjoy it. Oh no, they don't like being curled. They don't like getting like tossed around across the ice and like stood with the stick and all that, like guided. That's tragic. That's very unfortunate. I'm just gonna say it. I think pandas are cowards. They should just enjoy it. I mean, pandas have a lot of issues. Fun fact, did you know pandas have like the smallest babies to like parent ratio, where like their babies are like jelly bean sized, essentially? They're like this big, like tall. Crazy. A panda stepping on their child is a genuinely real problem, and so in captivity, the baby is like removed from the area. And also, if a panda has multiple kids, they'll just kill the other kids. This is why zookeepers just constantly like swap out panda kids to make sure that the panda parent only thinks they have one kid, because it's like, wow, this is the same kid as my. As long as they only see one, they're like, I only have one kid. It's fine. Pretty cool.
I explained to the zookeeper that I wanted a panda. He responded in Chinese. I don't speak fucking Chinese, so I just stole the panda.
You know what? That would be an actual national, like, problem. China, like, the government of China owns all pandas. Any other country that has a panda is renting that panda from, like, the Chinese government. So, if you stole a panda, this would be, like, a national incident, because panda control, real, is part of like their soft power. You know, it's like one of the many different soft powers of the country. You know, every country has their own like things that they have that are like soft power. United States for a long time, Hollywood, very powerful soft power through that of controlling like culture.
4 years later, the Winter Olympics. The Danish team, headed by me, and a line of pandas.
My God.
Here we go.
Woo! It's beautiful. It's majestic.
It was quiet. The panda landed in the very small. I don't know how curling works. The smallest, the bullseye. The panda landed in the
Home. It went home.
And then I saw my wife in the crowd kissing another man, and I went, ha, ha, ha.
It was tragic. It was the most incredible moment of his life, ruined by his wife.
I ran up into the stands and I gave her a what for? I was so cross. My voice got really weird, high-pitched. But then I went down to finish the curling match. I curled another panda, and another panda, and another panda. One. 10,000 points.
Is 10,000 points a thing that you could reasonably get in? No, you know what? The pandas are worth more points than like the normal curling ball. So if you manage to get the panda in, it's just big. It's crazy. No, theater kid. Taking another one. It's a tragedy.
Can't argue with that. I have revolutionized the sport of curling. Any questions? No? Goodbye!
He was a visionary, a true person. When he saw his wife cheating on him, I genuinely thought he was gonna curl a panda at her, and you know, just panda. Oh, but it was fine.
Now, for this next game, did anyone come to a comedy show? I need you guys up to go and find them. Did anyone come to a comedy show and bring a book with them? If you have a book, please raise it above your head now. We need 2 books for this game. We can see some hands over there. We've got a hand over there.
Oh, people have books. People have books. Real physical books. I only have my phone, which has all the stories that I read on it, so I would not have been able to raise my hand.
Go grab some books.
There's one right there.
Oh, here we go. That one?
Well, make sure you get these back.
Luke, you got a book?
I got one.
AJ, you got a book? Amazing.
I've got one, but I feel like Luke needs to read, which is Living a Feminist Life.
No, Luke, he's my favorite problematic guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just switch books. It's fine.
Now I have Trial by Battle by David Piper.
Let's go.
Oh, and there's a bookmark. You're on page 1.
Let's go.
So, in this game,
Sorry, one more thing. The bookmark says, what do I enjoy more than collecting rocks? Literally
Nothing.
Anything. Please just kill me.
We had completely opposite reactions. We were not on the same page there. Just wanted to share that.
And they've also turned over the corner of page 1.
You really want to make sure that you don't lose it.
Who is reading? Oh, fuck this. Who's reading this? Put your hand up. Where'd it come from? I'll find you later.
Come on, show yourself.
Okay, I'm back in it. Carry on.
Okay, we're good.
Sure?
Yeah.
So, in this game,
Bring it back together.
I can say absolutely anything that I like. Tom can only speak in lines from...
Yeah. Trial by Battle by David Piper, or The Bookmark.
All right, all right.
Lovely. Can we get a number between 2 and
He's gonna say, "Please just kill me" at some point.
29? 16? You can only read from page 16.
Oh, spoilers though.
You can only speak in lines from...
Living a Feminist Life. It's a great book.
1, page 1.
One. What?
All right, cool. And,
All right.
AJ will be speaking in lines from...
I hope there's words on page 1. You know, sometimes, imagine if one of them had House of Leaves and they chose a page and it's one of the pages that has, like, 2 words. That would have been so funny.
Lonely Planets, Where to Go When Europe.
Do you want to try one more time?
No,
No, that is what it is.
he got it right.
Planets, when
Where to Go When Europe.
Not when in Europe, just when Europe exists, you know, when it's a place.
From Lonely Planet.
Okay. AJ's character
Or one of those, like, pages that only have a title. Exactly what I'm saying, you know?
will be using that accent. And he'll be speaking in lines from this book. Can we get a number for AJ? What was this one over here? 16. Well, sorry. It's the funniest number.
It's
AJ
the
will be
funniest
speaking
number.
words from page
420 is a good second, but it's no 69.
69. For this, could I get an activity you might do with your family or your
Let's go. I'm so excited.
Mini golf? Monopoly? Or
I'm mature.
I heard that
I'm not. Let's go. I love this.
People going hunting. Can we get a round of applause for the hunting trip? All right there, boys. It's so nice that you still come on these annual hunting trips with your old man.
You want to keep off the booze.
I know. I've been going to the meetings that you've been telling me to do, boy, but you know, I'm clean and sober, ready to do some shooting. I love you so much. What can you see, boy?
What do you hear?
Can you hear yourself a moose? Oh my God, I think I can see one there through the thicket.
You hear the word feminism?
Now, Andrew, it sounds like you've been spending too much time on YouTube again.
Oh gosh. Classic, like, Republican family. And the son is, like, branching out into feminism.
Now, I promise you there are no feminists to hurt you out here in the woods.
Oh, wait. Not... I was wrong. He's on YouTube going in the... down the, alt-right pipeline. He's at the point where he fears feminism.
Is that in that book?
Separate.
Don't worry about it. It's
I
unrelated.
don't know what that is. It don't look like no moose.
My dad.
Yeah?
My dad
That's me.
threw me out.
No, come on. We don't know what kind of animal
Threw
that
me
is.
out.
Are you sure, boy?
Please, just kill me.
No, we got this.
Well, no, we're gonna get whatever that thing is. That might be a rare undiscovered species.
Throw me out.
All right, here you go, boy.
Oh gosh, what is it?
He breathed heavily in the dark.
It's breathing heavily in the dark. Boy, if you got your gun, shoot it.
You want to keep off the booze?
Oh, come on. I'm not hallucinating. There's definitely something weird out there. You can see.
wait, I actually love how Sam is like pulling all these like lines together. Guys, it's a Wendigo.
Oh, I saw him. Regiments, divisions, whole damn armies of them rolling along the autobahns in autumn. 1938, and those tanks weren't cardboard neither.
Harold! Oh, you're having a flashback.
Please, just kill me.
No, I'm not gonna kill you. Come on.
Is that your son? Oh gosh, the war
Maybe
flashbacks.
hunting was a poor choice for a World War II veteran. You go. You can see what it is. Oh my God, it's coming.
It is a word that
Man, that really.
fills me with hope,
Why now?
energy.
Why now?
It can talk. Oh my God.
Ski tour the mountains during the Korsno season.
Oh, I see why he paused. It's like, I thought he was like gonna switch lines for a second.
It looks like some sort of Sasquatch, but
Dad. Slut.
No!
No! No!
What have you two been watching on YouTube? We do not use that word.
I hadn't finished.
Go on.
Mark Q. I saw him. Regiments. Divisions. Oh, damn, armies. I'm rolling along.
He's having another flash.
Please, just kill me.
Oh no, guys, it's not a flashback. Well, it is a flashback, but he's remembering the Sasquatch division. It's real, I tell you. They're the Bigfoot armies. We had them. They fought and died in the war, and the government covered it up. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Get over there and deal with it, brother.
Feminism! How we pick each other up!
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay, I'm putting the gun down, all right? This is me and my boys. What sort of creature are you? You look like Bigfoot, but your feet are small and your head's so shiny. Baldfoot.
Baldfoot is so.
Challenging, sure, but ski touring is a thrilling step up from the cross country.
You mean we should do that instead of hunting across country? That sounds like a lovely idea. We can bond, you won't have your flashbacks.
How to create relationships with others that are more equal!
You're so right. That's true.
I create a relationship with this beautiful creature.
Hey, Jess.
Come on.
The nearest airport is Tromsø.
I'm saying that.
They're going off. They're gonna get to the airport. We're gonna have to like dress him up so that nobody figures out that we have a strange Baldfoot, which I'm sure everybody already knows about. The classic mythological creature. Oh my goodness.
Who wants to admit to being the reader of his book?
Listen, if you want this book back, raise your hand right now.
Over there? Yeah, give that person a big round of applause.
Woo!
Take him a book.
All right, guys. The next game we're going to play is called Time Warp. Suddenly, I have the powers of time in my hand. I can
Pause. I have the power of time warp as well. Play.
move time forwards, backwards. I can freeze it. Yeah, like what I just said. And so, what we need is two people to the stage behind me, please. Can I
I'm
get
too
a
good, don't worry.
moment from life between birth. What was that? Too much. Death.
It's too much. You know what? That's fair.
I heard so say prom. Yes.
They're not doing the Germany thing.
Okay, we're gonna go with prom. This is gonna start off with prom. I can move time forward
I thought we were doing funerals.
or backwards. Give them a big round of applause to begin.
Should have told you. Hey, I've been doing it all the time. Look. Play. Pause. Rewind.
I can move time forward.
Jump forward.
I've got to say, Miss Atkins, I really
Guys should really pay more attention, you know?
think we should have canceled the prom after the way the kids have behaved this year.
Well, you know, if you cancel prom, then the kids don't feel like they finished the year, you know? If you take that away, you've taken everything away from them. And I don't believe in giving up on kids. I won't do it, Roger. I've always said I won't do it.
I'm not giving up on them.
Freeze. 20 seconds later.
That sounds like giving up to me.
Oh no. we missed the dramatic speech.
You know, it's the end of the year. They're going out and we'll never see them again.
Allow me to clarify. I'm not giving up on them. I'm giving up on myself.
Roger.
Freeze. 2 seconds later.
Roger.
You've been looking at that bookmark again?
No, Roger. It's not the end. Don't have people kill you.
Hey, Roger, why don't you have a sit down? What's going on? Let me close. Look, the kids look fine out at the prom. Sure nothing will happen. What's going on?
I think it's just this time of year, you know. Every time we have a prom, I remember my own prom when I was younger.
Freeze. Back to his own prom when he was younger.
Yes, we're going all out of time. Oh gosh!
I can't believe you asked me to this.
I was just passing by. But I
Freeze.
love that.
Back to the present.
I went to school in England.
That was just the normal England thing.
man, could she land a punch?
So you're saying you're scarred from your prom, and so seeing these kids at their prom it hurts.
That's exactly it, Miss Atkins. I'm a weak man.
Freeze, 1 day later.
He's a weak man. As a British person, realistic. There we go. The truth does come out. Also, hi, the bass. I don't know why. Was your first message censored, or did you just type 3 asterisks, actually?
Oh, I'm still in my bathrobe. I'm sure it's just the milkman.
It's me, Miss Atkins.
I should do my bathrobe up.
Roger.
Hi.
Think about what you said last night, and I would like to invite you to the prom. I planned the entire evening for us, and I think it's time that you heal some of those old scars.
Oh, wait, no. I love this so much. It's a link. Oh, I guess links links don't go through. Did you see his expression change? I'm sorry, give me a moment.
Evening for us to invite you.
He's like, huh.
Roger, I've been thinking about what you said last night, and I would like to invite you to the prom. I planned in
Just the slight opening of the mouth, like, oh.
entire evening for us, and I think it's time that you heal some of those old scars.
Sorry, your voice cracked on that last bit.
Freeze, an hour later.
Oh, sorry, let me just get you the other chair in this restaurant.
Yes, finally, they can sit down.
This is a traditional start to a prom night. You go for a light supper, and then you get in a limousine.
Well, you kind of do it different over here.
Well, you know, you only get one prom, unless you're with Miss Atkins.
Oh, I love that. Doing a big old... Doing the whole event as if this really is a prom. I mean, normally at a prom, people, they just pick up each other on, like, the limousine and then go to the prom. Because usually part of the whole prom experience is finally getting to see your partner dressed up. Usually the girl's the one who's, like, all beautifully dressed up. But, I mean, no need to keep that. That's part of the experience. And then, you know, you pick them up. This is the first time you've seen them for the prom. You got the limousine that you usually have rented, or a carpool. But the limousine, if you want to be real, you know, top-notch. Arrive at the school, where you're not allowed to get too close to each other. At my prom, we just kind of showed up at school and hope you weren't abandoned. Well, I mean, when you got there, you hoped for that as well.
I get you some hors d'oeuvres.
Freeze, 5 seconds later.
We should reply to him.
They just sat in silence for 5 seconds.
Some hors d'oeuvres.
You know, how about a couple of martinis?
Freeze, 5 seconds later.
That's not what an hors d'oeuvre is. And also, I can't make a martini in 5 seconds.
Those are the flowers.
Oh, sorry.
I'll be right back with your
Martinis
martinis.
would be great.
I guess I'm a little nervous.
Okay, Roger, it's perfectly natural to be nervous at prom.
Freeze, 5 years before.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gee.
Wait, 5 years before. Okay, this is after high school, right?
You're the new teacher, right?
Yes, Miss Atkins.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you.
Sorry, I seem to have a frog in my throat. I'm sure it'll go away soon.
The look at the audience. It never went away. That's what smoking does to you.
Lovely to meet you, and your name was?
Hank.
Hank Rogers, is that you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, your surname is Roger, making sense of the fact I've been calling you Roger. You could be a different character, that's a good point.
Freeze, back to the present.
So I really embarrassed myself on my first day.
I embarrassed myself. I told you my name was Hank.
I guess we both got some old things to work through. Cheers.
Cheers.
Freeze, that.
I love this little romance plot. It's so good. I'm like... I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just kind of enraptured in it.
Evening.
And then, this is make our point. Wow, I can't believe we stole these glasses.
They just kind of walked out with them and they forgot that they had them.
You know, after this and then dancing the night away, and I don't know, I guess I feel Guess I feel young again, not like the 57-year-old woman I am.
Freeze! When she was young.
Oh gosh, you don't look. Rewind.
God, I'm hot. Present. But I am.
Oh gosh, I'm like actually dying here, running out of. I'm so. Give me a moment. I need to.
Time waits for no woman.
You're right.
Oh,
Time
okay.
doesn't wait.
Ow!
Oh my God, one of the kids!
Oh my God!
I realized I
Call
thought
an ambulance!
Oh,
Freeze! 30 seconds later.
Oh my God, the ambulance got here quickly. Roger, will you sit down?
He's losing a lot of blood.
I know.
Oh gosh, the whole plot is twisted. No, no, the romance.
Maybe you should start driving.
Freeze! 2 hours later.
He's dead.
No!
Freeze! 5 years ago.
Wait, who? Okay, you, Sam.
Excited to be starting school.
The kid, no!
I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me the entire time. Hello, hello.
I'm never gonna give up on you kids, no matter what.
Freeze! Back to the present.
Oh gosh. Listen, guys, this is a PSA. This is why you don't litter. Throwing items, you never know what might happen. That, like, ring for, like, sodas. Like the plastic rings, you know? A turtle might choke on that. That glass cup that you had, it might shatter and impale a child 48 times and lacerate every part of their body until they die. You never know.
I'm not giving up on this kid! Come on! Come on!
Georgina, he's gone.
He's not gone till I say he's gone!
Freeze! 2 seconds later.
He's gone.
Yeah, it took a couple seconds though.
See, well,
What a tragic story. Was that little Bill or whoever the library... Guys, if you tie it together, this is actually a good ending. This is one day before Billy the Kid was about to burn down the library. In fact, that's why he was outside at such a late hour. He was gonna burn down the library. We saved the library. Yes, it only took the death of one child. Woo! You know, it kind of worked out in the end, I think.
We now... That got so much darker than I was ready for emotionally. We're now coming to the final game of the first half. This is called Free
There was a lot of feelings there. Too many feelings.
Tag, and for this I need 2 players on stage. 1, 2. Lovely. Can I get an emotion for AJ to embody, please?
An emotion.
You guys are all very negative.
Just very negative emotion. Well, no, one was horny. That's not a negative emotion.
Sad rage. Hunger, wonder. What's yours? I quite like obsession.
There we go.
Like obsession. Bring me obsession.
Become obsessed.
You have a drama to grit. Never mind.
They're obsessed. They've chosen an object of obsession and are now
An
obsessed.
object for Sam to become. What was that? A badger?
That's not an item. That's an animal.
I got a small round of applause from his friend.
Woo!
There's a lot of booty back here. Okay, great. So,
Oh boy.
start in these positions. Anytime I or Luke like, we can shout freeze, tag one of them out, take on the exact same position they were just in, and start a brand new scene from there. So please,
Okay.
retake obsession. And please, give a big round of applause for the last game of the first half!
That's perfect. We might finish the stream after this reaction, after this scene.
Now, come on, Bessie, don't be scared. I'm just gonna
Do badgers moo?
put you.
No! Freeze!
Oh gosh.
And now we have a baby for a king.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand the game. We're literally... This kind of makes me feel like... Have you seen AI generated videos where like an arm will go out here, like a... and instead of being connected to me, it'll actually be like a different person arriving into the scene. That kind of thing. It's just like, ooh, and then to all these kind of like weird stuff. It feels like that. Just like, how dare, and that's why. Just change scenes directly. I like that.
I know he wasn't next in line, but I'm feeling wacky.
Listen, the king's doth command it. You do what the king says.
You're doing very well.
I love that. You're at church. This is your first time going to church. You're doing the whole thingamajig, and they're like, and this is the friend who invited you to the place, and just like, you're doing great. Wow.
I'm sorry, the Civil War didn't go your way.
Freeze!
Oh gosh. The South will rise again. People don't know why man, you know, it's so funny every time I hear the South had like the best generals or whatever. They lost the war, man. And sure, they lost the war because there was an economic and mostly economic and disadvantage. But still, they fought one war and they lost it. Pat the bald head.
I swear it was there this morning and then...
Freeze! Freeze! Well, actually, Frank, in order to have nits...
One person has just stayed on their knees the whole time.
I'm a professional body.
That just goes to show, theater kid, how good that this is, that you can't even, like, come up with tangents. You're just... It's just that funny.
Builder, and every day I like to start my breakfast with an ostrich egg.
Praise!
No, come on.
I shouldn't have started this.
Real.
Would you like to play a game? If you don't take the key from inside your head... Sorry, I've just noticed your ball.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the game was planned for somebody else. They died, so I just had to pick up another person that was... I really thought you had hair. The photo had hair, so...
He's just... Has anyone else? No.
No? Okay.
Oh, magic 8-ball.
Praise!
Nah, this is cruel. Guys, come on.
Show me what you saw that day, Priscilla.
Oh.
You saw a man saying wubba 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 wubba.
Yes, detective. I have you right where I want you. Kneel down before me, facing in the opposite direction.
Just interested in why you wanted me here. In
Come
this
on.
Position.
Freeze.
That's an incredible angle. Literally freezing mid-fall. Wonderful.
Have you ever thought about trying HelloFresh?
And speaking of HelloFresh, this was all a sponsor segment. I'm kidding. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But if HelloFresh did want to sponsor me, I do like food. I eat a lot of stuff. This is like terrifying.
I can't go on. I can't go on.
It's easier to go on because this comes with your meals already prepared.
No, the sponsor, it's like keeps going.
Moisturize here, moisturize there, moisturize there. And now you're nice and moist. Hi everyone, you may know the Tooth Fairy, but I'm new. I'm here to make sure every child is moist.
Get rid of this fairy. Get rid of him. We don't...
I made on my face!
Yeah. Immediately he's also like, ooh, I didn't say the right thing. Is anyone gonna say something?
Strap me into Cerebro.
Oh gosh, he's Magneto now. There's a helmet as well.
But mutants aren't real, so it...
Freeze! I was told at school to stand up to my bullies, so that's what I'm gonna do.
What can you do against Godzilla?
Oh gosh! This reminds me, actually, I saw an animatic, which was of a scene from Game Changer, which was, the prompt was, what parents think will happen when a kid says, when they tell a kid to say, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And then the scene happens, the kid says that, and then he murders the other guy with his psychic power. You seen it? It's so good. It's literally, it's animated so well. The kid getting, like, thrown through all the, like, playground equipment. It's peak. I love it so much. Game Changer has created so many really funny things. And artists have made such incredible animatics out of it. There's also another animation by Bluesdank, which you probably have heard of if you know Game Changer, which was the Horse Girl song. I have that video on repeat, bro. I listen to that so often. Do, 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 do.
You draw!
Okay.
Freeze.
Confused look.
Stay right.
That sounds like a comedy.
So, this is perfect. This is a perfect.
Put some money in the fucking bag!
Just 3 seconds.
It's like, listen, I know you want the money, but this is such a perfect. You're not getting it. This view, like the lighting on you, it's beautiful right now. Just stay still, just a little bit, all right?
The butterfly is loose. Once again, we can see wild jalapenos.
Freeze.
That kind of reminds me. There's actually an issue with, like, but I'm talking a lot now. I don't know where this came from. This reminded me, actually. Scientists had, like, an issue with butterflies where part of studying them is killing a butterfly and then, you know, putting them on a wall. There's also collectors who do the same thing where they get a butterfly, they pin them to a wall. Obviously, the butterfly dies when you do this. And that became, like, a genuine issue of too many butterflies were being killed for, like, study and to be put into collections.
So, if we combine this with yours,
They're finally standing.
I think we've created the perfect vibrator.
Freeze.
My God. Please stop.
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Pew, pew, pew.
We always mess this up,
We
Optimus Prime.
fucked it up.
Right, try one more time, okay?
Okay. Transformers, robots in disguise.
What, was that too forward?
I just didn't
Sorry.
It's kind of reminding me of the fusion into, like, Steven Universe. Is like, listen, we want to become like a robot situation, but it's just we don't got the right dance, okay? Is he okay?
I was wondering if we could put all this behind us and find a way forward in love. You and I, here, on this country estate. Just 2 people looking to start again. Oh,
He means platonic love, guys. He does.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Wait, he kind of does look like Shaggy now that I'm looking at him. Woo! Wonderful. Oh my gosh.
Lovely, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first half.
And what a first half it was. I loved it. It was great.
We're going to have a 10-15 minute interval for you to get rehydrated at the bar. For those people who said they've not seen improv before, the more you drink in the interval, the funnier the second half will be. It's just a fact.
Keep it in mind.
We'll see you again in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you very much.
Woo! Oh, I love the music. Oh, we get a little, like, scene. Gosh, maybe it's just the camera angle, but Pia is tall.
It's good and sweaty. It was way longer than we realised. We did an hour long first half, and now in the second half, we have to go a little bit shorter.
You can tell by the video length, it is considerably shorter in the second half. But we'll have to check it tomorrow. I'll see you then. I mean, I could keep watching, but I'll be honest. Streaming for 4 hours is so exhausting, especially because I have things to do after. Like I got a little job thing that I gotta go to. Wait, let me come back over here. Hi. That was great. I'm so sorry to cut you off, but hey, if you want to see how it finishes, be here tomorrow. We'll get to. I thought about what I was gonna say and how it was gonna come out of my mouth. I don't think that's a good way to say it. We'll finish this react tomorrow together. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, make sure to check out the original. It should be in the description of the YouTube video. Actually, I can put it in the description of the YouTube video right now from OBS, because I have that power. Alright, go off, local theater kid. What's your BMZ reference? Make it fit, make it perfect, make it count. Michael makes an exit. Good enough. We got it. I can't tomorrow. I have a theater show. I have to go to school, but I'll watch the... Alright, can't. I'm sorry that you couldn't be here for the finale of this, but I do hope you enjoy your theater show, or to go for school. Whatever it is you're doing, I hope it's great. And as always, outro song. Bye. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro, outro. This is the outro song, doo-doo. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, doo-doo. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. I just realized, I think I didn't put up the YouTube chat the entire stream. Yep, YouTube chat has not been up. I'm very sorry about that, Luke.